Do this. Hey guys, we're getting right to this. There's no point in wasting our time. We are going to be going to go ahead and you guys broke the poll? Oh, that's so funny. You guys broke the poll. Good job. Good job, stream. Okay, so we're going to be spawning directly on top of Mycerion. Oh my god. So let's get the voting system now for who's going to win this game, because we've already decided who's going to be cast and everything, but we are going to be going into Mycerion, who is going to be the teal Protoss in the bottom left, going up against ROOT.CatZ, who is going to be the orange Zerg in the top right. We are going to be having a grand old time in this thing. It is a best of 3 part of the round of 16 of the TSL qualifier for the TSL 4, which is a joyous occasion to have that going in. But now the question is, who's going to be winning this series? Because we've got ROOT.CatZ and Mycerion. Mycerion is a player I've not been heard of before, but he's actually from Estonia and is apparently incredibly hardworking, and it really shows. His awareness and everything that last game was very impressive. I mean, we kept seeing him getting really important key cancellation times off. We kept seeing him just being really active against the drops of CatZ, because there are so many players that would have crumbled against the pressure that CatZ was putting on with all those roach drops, all that aggression, the infestor harassment, everything. CatZ wasn't really able to utilize his broodlords really effectively because Mycerion kept sniping them. The way that the game actually really went on was very macro oriented and something very, very good. And now we're actually seeing that Mycerion is going to be going for the Forge Fast expansion, which is perfectly acceptable. But what's interesting is the fact that CatZ, instead of going for an 8 pool like he started with the last game, is actually going to be going with a hatchery first for anything else. And wait a second, are we actually going to be seeing cannon rush? Is he going to get the full wall? Oh no, that's really, really bad. We have the full wall locked in now, so CatZ is probably going to be losing this expansion. The Forge is close to being done. CatZ sees the Forge. He knows this threat is there. This pile is now going to complete. It gets cancelled. Pile gets cancelled. Now we're going to watch as cannons. Where's the cannons? That cannon's going to be thrown down over there, but he didn't lock in the cannon. He's bringing down 2 more cannons, but he could have actually gotten a cannon there and a cannon there, and it would have been completely locked in, but he's got locked himself in a different spot. Okay, I mean, hey, if you want to keep locking himself in, that costs a lot more, but who cares? He's going to continue being aggressive, and these cannons are getting close to being done. The question is, will CatZ cancel this hatchery at the last second? He did put down his 3rd base over here, so he's got that. There's the cancellation, and now, is he going to keep these 2 cannons alive? He cancels both of them. Cancels both the cannons, and now it literally, I don't think it's actually paid off, but what he's got to do is now get down over here. But his Nexus is now down, his cannon is going down here. Oh, CatZ. Oh, CatZ, being CatZ. Oh, CatZ. Proxy hatch inside the main base. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Now, this hatch has been seen, which literally actually may, in the eyes of Mycerion, block off the possibility of a proxy hatch, because the hatchery minerals was thrown down here, so he may just not even scout for this. He really, really should, but he's now getting out his gases, and that's really, really dangerous, because as you can see, does not give vision of that hatchery. This Nexus is going down, but the hatchery and Nexus are... The hatch is actually the proxy hatch is faster than Nexus. Mycerion has no idea. Mycerion has no idea. This is going to be really, really, really intense. So now, CatZ has got his gas up. He's getting his roach warren down. He's going to be able to get down a lot of roaches from here. He may even get time to get out a queen and everything. But this pile is actually a really lucky thing for Mycerion. It's going to allow him to get cannons if he needs it. But here comes CatZ. He's probably going to get his queen. Oh, do we have this seen? Yes. There we go. Now this whole thing is being seen by Mycerion. He's got to throw down the cannon right now. He needs cannons to have a hope of, or a prayer of defending against this. Because the queen is coming down now. We've got the larva starting to get up, and once probably the second they hit 3, or very close to hitting 3, we're going to see the roaches coming in. So there's 1 larva left, 3 roaches. And we have cannon. It's going to be really, really key to see if CatZ can be able to utilize this effectively. He does actually have mining from 2 bases right now, which is really good. But the Zealot is now coming in. Queen is now complete. Are we going to have a Creep Tumor or are we going to have a Spawn Larva? It's going to be Spawn Larva. So we're going to have the Spawn Larva going to allow for more units, and Cat's going to start being aggressive. This cannon is not going to be allowed to finish. This is a pylon that is most likely going to be falling, but Cat's is doing a good job of finding where he can be truly aggressive effectively here. You can actually might be able to range this Nexus literally with those roaches. Yeah, you can do that. I don't know if you have enough time to take that out or not, but Mycerion is not really able to utilize much of anything right now. He's basically not mining at all from his. He's actually building a robotics facility. So he's trying to get out Immortals in the face of all these units. But the Stalker is now down. We have Cats. There's the Creep Tumor, and he's going to continue getting down more stuff. He's actually getting a second Queen. He does not want this game to go past this point. And the Creep Tumor gets up. The Creep Tumor gets up. That's big. That's a really big, unfortunate happenstance for Snibbles. And Snibbles, I mean Mycerion. This is too intense for me. Actually, it's a lie. I really like it being this intense. It's a lot of fun. But that aside, the creep is continuing being spread. We've got the roaches that are on creep, so they may be slow roaches, but they're on creep. They're offensive slow roaches on creep. That's a scary, scary thought for Mycerion right now. He just loses a Stalker, and now we're having all of these roaches going to be able to pick off the probes. The probes are going to be really bad. Actually, we get Spine Crawlers. Is he gonna? Oh, if we get Spine Crawlers to come down here, that would be great. To start attacking down there, and this Nexus is now gone. Good death to that probe. And now this creep tumor here is actually still allow the creep to snake around and make it even harder for this guy to go down. We see how Mycerion's being forced to actually get down a wall to try and defend it. Cats is just being ridiculous with this game. My God! But Observer is out. Observer picking off the Observer. Observer does not pick off the Observer. Picks off the Creep Tumor in a really key spot. But there are no Immortals coming out. There's just now enough money to get down an Immortal, but he's not actually spending money on the Immortal. He doesn't have the gas for it. He needs more gas. Let's look at the minerals. Whoops. But we got these queens at the high ground. They're continuing to be aggressive. This one queen is looking like it needs to be transfused. There's not enough energy for that quite yet. But if we had a Spore Crawler and there, yep, Spine Crawlers are being brought down here. You have cannons that are going down the low ground. This is such crazy. Nexus expansion. What kind of a Protoss expands in the face of this pressure? That's ridiculous. Mycerion, if he can survive, he'll have a base. He'll have a base, and here come more drones, and they're going to be getting out Spine Crawlers down here. They shouldn't be able to attack this Sarnetsko, but does this see? Yeah, these Spine Crawlers are being seen, but this hatchery is getting wailed on. And to be honest, we could literally have Cats expand here, and it'd be a viable expansion. I would love it if Cats went ahead and did that. Alright, so now, we've got cannons going down some more. We got the Spine Crawlers are about to finish rooting. Spine Crawlers are down. Spine Crawlers are down. Spine Crawlers are here. They're going to be able to start moving forward. We're going to have this guy uproot and move down here. These cannons are really vulnerable. We've got an Immortal finally coming out. The gas is just barely there, and we've got one Spine Crawler able to hit this Sarnetsko. This other one's going to start streaming forward, but oh no, Mycerion's looking like he's not going to be long for this game. The Immortal just getting picked off. We have roaches coming in from the top. This Probon is getting hit, and the 35 food or Cats having 77. Holy God, this is ridiculous as these guys are pushing forward. Cannons trying to get pushed down. Probes are being forced to engage, but it is looking like Cats should be taking this game with one of the most insane proxy hatches that there should have ever been. My God. And now this Immortal is doing like it's a little bit worse for wear. My voice is dying right now, but I don't care. These games are awesome. We're going to be continuing this because it's looking like we should be getting to a game number 3. As right now, we've got Cats streaming forward and just wrecking forward. This robotics is unpowered anymore, and with that, no more Immortals. I can't imagine anything that Mycerion's going to be able to do. He's doing as much as he can, but I mean, he's down to 25 probes. He's got a single very damaged Immortal. He doesn't have his robotics powered anymore, and Cats just has too much. Spine Crawler's going to start moving down here. Oh my God, and that is going to be the death blow. There is no way that Mycerion can do much else. His Southern Score is just now finished getting rebuilt, and there is GG. There is GG. Talk about it, GG indeed. And now we're going to have a game number 3. I can't wait to see what's going to be happening here. Ho ho ho.